Hey, Papa, what's good? What's up? We still got this bonnet on. Oh my gosh, we gotta wash our hair today. Or maybe tomorrow. Saturday? I don't know. It's Friday though. Didn't wash it yesterday. I didn't do much yesterday, but actually just like be on my phone for the majority of the day. I spent a lot of time with Enir. We like really got ourselves together and like we're actively building our relationship as adults and just our in our new shapes and our new forms. We watched Abbott Elementary yesterday. It was so freaking cute. We cooked, or she cooked, and I already had some food made. Maybe I should cook. I'm cooking today. Um, sausage. We'll see what it gives. That sausage. Maybe I'll just make like a whole like oomba bop swap. We'll see. Anyway, um, I wanted to just come here and well, it started with also saying, we're up, we did our rising routine, you have brushed your teeth, washed your face, meditated, pulled some cards, and we have journaled. And the importance of journaling, I wanted to just relate to you because you've been journaling for a very long time, and journaling is a very good way of keeping track of where you are and where you have been, and I think my journaling style has switched up, or it switches up, or it just depends on the day. Like sometimes I am writing exactly what's on my mind, exactly what's happening, I'm venting, I'm like speaking to it like it's a homegirl, and then sometimes I am speaking into the future and I'm like just like scripting basically what my timeline is giving and how everything is just so amazing and yada 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 yada, right? And then like today was like a mix of that. Like I'm telling you a little bit what's going on, but I'm keeping it in a positive light, and I'm also just giving myself reassurance that you are on the right track. I am proud of you. Keep doing what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Just things that like I need to hear. And so I think journaling is very, very beneficial and important because we're always thinking, and so when you're writing, you write slower than you can actually think and process, so it forces you to slow down your thought process and focus in on one thing. And then not only that, you'll still, just because you're focusing on one thing doesn't mean the other thoughts don't come up. However, you can only write one thing at a time. So you have to use your discernment in that moment on what's most important to get down on the paper. Even if you write 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages, there's still going to be a certain order in which you're writing these things. And so like it files your brain to choose and slow down. Very helpful right after you do a meditation where you're just like calm and serene and centering yourself, a reading that is giving you direct messages, and then now you're just journaling. So I love that for you. We are going to make choreography today. We're gonna schedule our post out right now before we make that choreography. Okay, get some scheduling done for the next hour, maybe eat, and then we're doing choreo for just about everybody, and we're getting that off our chest. We need to email BPI parents about the field trip that is in a month to Lincoln University. And then I need to apply for MCPS because my old middle school teacher, she was never my teacher, but we got real close and acquainted, Miss Moby. Now she's Mrs. Rankin. She was at Key at my middle school. And then I have the thought process like, why am I explaining this to you when you already know? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really actually with these videos talking to just myself. This is like my video diary of where I am in life. But at the same time, it's like, girl, like other people are watching, so they need to get to know you. They need to know. Maybe make some more eye contact to the camera. Okay, so middle school, she was the Spanish teacher. I never took her because I took Spanish for Spanish speakers. She was like, I was going to say remedial, but like basic Spanish, and I was like in more advanced Spanish from the get because I am a Spanish speaker. left middle school. We got close as I was in high school, coming back to the middle school to volunteer for my volunteer hours. And just me being an adult, she used to tell me her business, you know, as much as she could express to a high school kid because she was, you know, an adult. But at the same time, you know, I have an old soul, and everybody loves to tell me their life fucking story because it's a safe space here. Hello. Um, she is now the assistant principal of an elementary school. She reached out and said there's a dancing opportunity. She wants me to come and do some dances for like a little after school program and maybe just be a dance teacher. Baby, let me tell you something. The answer is yes. Okay. So she's like, apply for MCPS, substitute position or teaching position, and let's get it. Let's go. Wow. Oh, what did I have to tell you? I love you. Bye.